This video is definitely coming out later than I intended, but it should be fine. We'll see as I proceed to get into it. A couple of games updated, and I'm also working on my own game, so there's that, hopefully, but I need to get back to it as soon as I finish this recording. I'm probably going to go into strength here. Yeah, I have every single stat checked, but yeah, looking at my stats, I could go knowledge, but I prefer strength. I don't doubt there are times you should go into knowledge, but I'm just not going to choose to do that. So, yeah, a lot of things updated, small updates here and there, but I'm still patiently waiting for any bigger updates for games that I'm waiting for, including World of Horror. But again, I'm willing to be patient because I guess I'm kind of subjective to game dev and the speed or rate at which they update, which, you know, that has nothing to do with the marketing point of game dev, which is its own thing and therefore would be treated differently. But yeah, again, I'm more willing to be patient, even if it's like 2 or 3 years, because they're already that's kind of mitigated by how many games are already out. Oh my goodness, my words. So I'm willing to wait a bit more. I should have went brick hunting. I should have gone brick hunting. Grammar. Oh my goodness. But I only lost 2 staminas. It's stamina. It should be fine for now. Oh my goodness. As I proceed to try to do my best, even though I'm autopiloting. Thank goodness I have the quick play chill series. Otherwise, oh my goodness, I almost have no time right now. I'm not trying to speed up the run or anything. I'm making a note of how much time I don't have these days, as I'm getting rushed to do things a bit faster than I need to, but that's life, isn't it? Among with other things I'm worried about, but I'll worry about them when I get there. Charisma, nope. Oh, nice. Well, at least my dexterity isn't 0, otherwise I'd automatically die. To remind people, that's something well, nice 12 roll, by the way. That's something Panstaz was gonna program in when one of your stats hit 0. You get a game over, but there's no special unique, there's no unique version of that yet. Yeah, that's -2 all. I'm going to actually throw stuff. This should be a kill? Yeah. Oh my goodness, bark branches. Yeah, that's right, I threw 1 branch, didn't I? Oddly enough, I have hemophobia, if you don't know what hemophobia is. If I'm saying that word correctly, because I want to call it by its medical term. It's a fear of blood. Not that, you know, seeing gore, I think, is not the same as seeing blood in real life. What are all these 12 rolls on knowledge, by the way? Please. But yeah, I can see gore and stuff just fine, you know, looking at fatalities, looking on Mortal Kombat, things of that nature, you know, animated gore or violence or CG effect. If I'm watching a TV show, usually I'm led to believe that it's, you know, not real. But if I were getting, say, if I were getting my blood drawn, or if I were to get injured and start bleeding moderately heavily, you know, scratches and whatnot, I don't really care as much. But any real life injury or any sight of, you know, blood in real life, dried blood, things of that nature, is going to get me a bit squeamish. Which is strange because I don't have any problem with other things, you know. I have a sense of danger, but if I see, you know, black widows and whatnot, if I see rattlesnakes, if I see, you know, maggots, things that would normally creep people out, I don't get really creeped out. It's more like, oh, look how cute that thing is. Although, like I said, my danger sense is still there. If I see a rattlesnake, I'm still going to be scared of getting hurt by it, but I won't be scared seeing a picture of it. You know, things that would surprise or shock and awe someone don't really give me that much surprise, but blood is one exception. And then I think the second would be like eating seafood, oddly enough. We're on timeline A, by the way, so upside down star reflect. But yeah, I guess to talk about the things that are I am scared of, but and things that I'm not, usually I am not with everyone else. If I see a cockroach, you know, maybe it'll jump scare. If maybe a cockroach jump scares me, I need to think about this because I don't want to. Well, I have the old shotgun, so hopefully this works out. This should be a kill, right? Yeah. But other things that, yeah, things that would normally scare a lot of people that I know anyways, if I'm looking at just personal experience, but even just looking online and whatnot, doesn't react the same thing. Jump scares are jump scares. Things that are supposed to gross you out do gross me out, but it's also a matter of how I treat. Oh, that's right, ground attack. How I treat, how I react, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, yeah. Basically, you'll see a lot of times when I go, look at that cute spider, even though, I'm playing a horror RPG and it's supposed to be very scary. If it jump scares me, it jump scares me, but otherwise, usually I'm just like, eh. I don't know the exact reason why I act like that, but I guess it's because just from my own personal experience with these things. Again, if I'm in danger of getting bitten by, like, a black widow, snake, if I'm attacked by a bird, if I'm attacked by an alligator or something, I'm probably nice. My knowledge checks, I can't roll any good on them, but I will experience fear, of course, because I don't want to get hit. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. I don't want to give up, so let's just take the injury for now, and yeah, that's gonna suck. So, going into this fight with really bad injuries, let's find out how well we do. We have 1 brick, thankfully, but yeah, this is really gonna suck. Can I even get a hit off? I can, 67%. But it's not great. How much do I do? 15. So I just have to eat -3 all damage. And then probably -3 all damage again. I could try to... Nah, it's not worth it. So I'll do this, and then just eat the 3 all damage. Probably burn both, right? I'm so close, though. I have nothing else to throw. Unless I want to take a gamble, but I could Desperate Action, actually. Yeah, my stamina's there. Should be able to Desperate Action out of this. Just in case I need that second bullet, but... Oh, we're on, I didn't do the, thingy. Well, you know what? We might use Cursed Scissors then, because we're on our 3rd mystery with 35% Doom. We have some time. Also, my strength has taken a hit, but my knowledge isn't bad either after, assuming I'm going to heal my injuries, which is what I'm going to do. So, forgot my second encounter, by the way. I know, well, we'll see. We'll find out. So, School Nurse to at least get rid of the minor ones, and then the major ones, we'll definitely need to go into the pharmacy for that. Let's just be sure. Mind Wipe, I guess. 3 reason for 2 funds, ultimately. We go in here, we might as well pick up the painkillers while we're here and gobble them up, but we're mainly here to get rid of the mangled hand. And badly bruised, but there's nothing else I can do. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use the scissors over the shotgun for now. We're still going to go look for bricks, though. I know the scissors are going to be removing Doom, but we have Doom to work with, so we might as well. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable right now. So again, gonna be getting back into both RPG maker development and writing. Writing I've kind of fallen behind on, so I need to get back on that. But development is not as steady as I want it to be. But again, it's more because I'm pressed for a lot of time. So my focus is hopefully gonna stay where it's at. Stalkers, yeah, we might as well. And hopefully I'll get things done. Also working on a game for this channel, but I haven't put out any devlogs. I don't know why. If you watch those videos, it usually doesn't take me a long time to do. Oh my goodness, I'm so close. You know what? Just throw in the Stalker's Mask. Don't want to take any damage at all. But yeah, I should be putting out devlogs, but I'm just choosing not to. So, if we're to talk about Ammo Stash for a bit, the main reason why I haven't taken Ammo Stash at all is because you're not using that many bullets, because if you use up a bullet in the middle of a mystery, that opens you up to having ringing ears for any future encounters. And in my case, usually, practical case, I think if you look at videos, a lot of the time, hey, we got use out of quick thinking, but a lot of the time I have at least 2 or 3 encounters. So, assuming I'm going to shoot 1 or 2 encounters, if I don't shoot the first one, I might die, because if I'm relying on shotgun alone, because I'm just going to be eating a bunch of damage, then I die to events. If I use it on the second one and then I get a third encounter, then I have Ringing Ears for the third encounter, and I'm just eating a bunch of damage anyway. And with how mystery scaling works, especially on Harbinger difficulty, that means that, let me think for a moment while I'm doing this stuff. Okay. Yeah, if I'm essentially taking more damage in my third encounter than if I had not shot, because with mystery scaling on Harbinger, you're not going to be able to one-shot everything, is what I was supposed to say. I continued off on the wrong topic, because I was thinking about bathing at home, in-game anyway. And now we're stuck with a bite in the middle of Vigil, at the very first mystery. So, again, my RNG is not the best. Cute picture of Kathak, though. Pretty kawaii. We have 2 bricks. I'm still not going to fight this old man, so clap, bow. And inspect the foot, and let's go. Thank goodness, I didn't know if I clicked or not, but we have a chat log at least. So we're definitely bricking this guy. Yeah, again, you can't... shotgun shots do 15 damage. This guy doesn't die in one shot. Granted, you'll be able to one-shot him next turn, but a lot of other enemies have like 22, 24. Rumu Ghost has like 24, I think, especially with this mystery scaling, so that doesn't help, especially since you can't shoot ghost encounters. But you can argue that ghost encounters are a whole quote-unquote badly designed thing, according to some people. I think they're 50-50 in my personal opinion. I know I complain about them a lot, and that you can say, well, Jordan, you complain about them a lot, therefore they must be badly designed. But, you know, WoW didn't roll well there as well, but what can I say? But things like this at least help me. Yeah, so 26 HP. If I shoot it once, how can I do 11 HP of damage in the next turns without taking 3 reason? Might be able to brace out of curiosity. Yeah, so I can brace here and do 10 damage at least. I think next turn I can do a double tap, so let's find out. Oh wait, that wasn't brace. This is brace. Oh, well, take a gamble. I feel like I'm close to a heavy attack, but can't get it done. So, still, this is going to be worth it, because the chance of me missing 2 is really, really low. Which means for 2 reason, I can do... for 2 reason, I can do 14 damage on average. Here, I take 3 damage for 14, but... yeah, as opposed to doing something like that, it's not great, so... Of course, it does depend. I like to rely on brace. Some people don't like to rely on brace. Even though every other Harbinger I've run into, most of them aren't going balls to the wall in attacks, because that just gets you killed. So, or maybe it doesn't. I mean, I've seen some people just go willy-nilly, but it's not usually Harbinger runs. So, on top of me, my RNG, the movie for me, right? So there's something I mentioned before, but yeah, not rolling well on those is not great. Again, I'll always repeat that Harbinger makes those checks harder because of -1 to your stats, and +1 depending on threat level, or I think there was just a +1 modifier in general. But, does this make the shotgun better? Yeah, well, if I can't get an attack down... actually, I might be able to work with this. I'm actually going to take Daddy's Girl instead, because I'm relying on the scissors for damage. I know I'm at 74% Doom right now, but we should be able to be okay. We have to keep the Curious Statuette. Let's look for 1 brick. Okay, and then let's go. I'm not going to Monument, because I'm going to be taking 3 Stamina and 3 Reason. So I'm hoping that I won't lose... I won't go under 3 Stamina or 3 Reason, basically. Or, I won't go under 4 Stamina, 4 Reason. Let's actually do this first. Because that is going to be worth it, otherwise my Dexterity and Perception are going to be absolutely shot. Not that they're doing much for me in encounters, but in events like that, where I need my Dexterity to be higher, I know I failed that one, I would still like my Dexterity and Perception to be as high as possible, so I don't fail events. Which is another thing people need to keep thinking about when they're talking, well, we don't have a charisma weapon, or you know, not everyone uses firearms, which mainly use perception. The events are pretty painful, and there are pretty, you know, perception gets you katana, and there are a lot of charisma events that either get you funds or get you out for free, compared to failing charisma checks. But do I just want to? No, I'm dead here if I take 4 stamina damage. So we can definitely do. We're close. We would need another. Okay, so that's good to know. 8 strength, 8 knowledge with cursed scissors. I don't get a prep attack. I do get a strong attack. But I don't want to miss here. I think well, science. I don't use the cursed scissors often, so let's find out. Yeah, my doom keeps increasing, but I should be able to desperate action out of this. Yeah. Prep heavy attack doubled with desperate action is a lot of damage. That said, my stamina is now absolutely in shambles, but so I guess I'm gonna do this. Survivor's Guilt and Stalker. Okay, well, Stalker doesn't mean anything, aside from a very specific case, and yep, we're definitely hitting Monument once. 2 stamina. We can keep checking. 1 fund. I want to keep my strength, though, especially since we have a strength check. We can't sell the shotgun even if I had it in my inventory because it's an illicit item. So, I could do this. Is this going to be worth the doom? I don't have any... Okay, so we're going to sell this under the assumption that we don't have Takushi-san, and hopefully we don't have any other encounters. If we do, then I could be in some trouble. We can keep doing this, though, by the way. Nope, out. We're going to rush to the end here. Again, we have no encounters in the lighthouse, and we're hoping we don't run into any other... yeah, so we're not going to run into any other encounters. However, this is going to be 3 reason damage, because I'm going to be skipping. And let's find out if he'll survive or not. Yeah, we're on cultists, but listen, anything could happen in the lighthouse. And in particular, me forgetting second mystery, which is less likely, but more likely the second encounter. And then we're taking a bunch of stamina reason damage because our dexterity and our charisma are not at 8. But that's just future planning. When you don't know, you don't know. Unless you're the type to just try to stay as high stamina and reason as possible. But if you don't, you might end up dying to the lighthouse. So I think we survive here. There should be no way we die here. I'm still going to try my best just for the sake of trying my best. But Stock-chan was first, right? Or was it Bark? Oh my goodness. Nope. I completely forgot. And then we do this, but let's see what our perks would have been. Okay, deft handling. Fair enough. And we'll get through with this. Hey, if you want to support me long-term, subscribe to my channel if I can talk correctly. And thank you for watching. Bye.